Hello, Chris Green here with the Flood Insurance Guru. Today we're talking about the importance of additional living expenses when it comes to flood insurance. You might ask, what is additional living expenses? Or temporary living expenses? Well, these are expenses that are temporarily going to help you when it comes to maybe having to rent a place, paying for a hotel, things like that while your property is being repaired from the flood damage. Now, the National Flood Insurance Program does not offer additional living expenses on their policies, which is a major flaw, but you also have to understand that the National Flood Insurance Program is not there to really make you whole again. It's just there to make sure you have something when there's such a devastating loss. And they just can't really afford to provide that type of coverage with the amount of people they're having to insure, because they're being backed by the government. Now, with the private market, you do have additional living expenses or temporary living expenses, and we just recently had a customer about a week ago that had moved over from the National Flood Insurance Program to a private policy about 6 months ago. And it was so important for them because they had 8 feet of water in their basement, the heating and the units, all that stuff were out, so they needed a place to live. And the additional living expenses and temporary living expenses really paid off for them in this situation. Not to mention the policy was about half of what they had through the National Flood Insurance Program. So if you're looking at your flood insurance policy as something you want to pay attention to, you're going to need a place to stay more than likely if you have a flood claim. If you don't have any family around or anywhere that can provide you with some temporary housing, this can get expensive. So this may be something that you want to take a look at. So if you've got questions about what exactly your flood insurance policy covers, are there some different options out there for you? Can it be less? Please reach out to us, floodinsuranceguru.com. Go to our YouTube or our Facebook channels where we do daily flood educational videos. Remember, we have an educational background in flood mitigation, so we're here to help you understand your flood insurance, your flood risk, and help you mitigate your property long term. You can always give us a call, 205-451-4294. Thank you.